Hey everyone, good morning.
Good morning, Georgiana. How are you? How's
Good. I
everyone?
hope you all are doing well. Let us know in the comments where you're watching from, how your month has been since last month. I hope you guys found our tips helpful. We shared a lot. We had Valentine's Day. We talked a little bit about Chinese New Year. I'd love to hear from you guys how you were able to implement those holidays into your calendars.
Yes, and those tips that we shared last time, I know you took a lot of notes and a lot of you were going to implement it. You even had a lot of your own ideas. So we want to know how you're doing. How are these trainings that we're doing now monthly? So remember the first Thursday of every month
Mhm.
we're here.
Yep.
So we want to know how are these trainings and chats that we're having with you helping you?
Yeah, and don't be shy. Hey, Letitia, thanks for joining. Don't be shy because you never know. I know sometimes people are saying, oh, I don't have anything to contribute, but you never know who you can inspire. And these conversations are really about us empowering each other. So share your tips. Don't feel like your tip isn't a good one. But Letty, I know you always do events. I've been inspired by a lot of the stuff that you have shared. So, I hope you guys are encouraging each other as well.
Yes, I love it. I love
So,
that. We're
are you guys
here.
ready for March?
Yes, we're here to support each other. So I am so happy that all of you are here. Sue and Roland,
Hey,
Letty.
Sue.
Welcome, everyone. Say hello. Tell us how your week is going. How are you planning for the next sale event? We have a lot to share with you.
Yeah, March is a good month. And I feel like it's like that month where you're starting to shed the layers of winter and the days are getting longer, the weather is getting better. So we're starting to have more activities. Thank God. COVID is starting to be on the decline again. So hopefully we can be out of the woods 100% with this and get 100% back to normal. But yeah, there are a lot of holidays in March as well. And I think that this kind of kicks off the spring holiday season. So for you guys, what are some of the things that you're looking forward to in March? I know for me, March is the third month of the year, so that means we're closing out first quarter. So for your goals, for your I hate to say resolutions, but resolutions, the stuff that you decided that this is going to be the year that you do whatever, whether it's tracking for Cancun, earning President's Club, getting growing your customer base, or whether it's a personal goal. You've done 3 months already, so do a little bit of a check-in. How are you doing with your goal? Are you still on track? And if not, that's okay, because as long as you're course correcting, now that you realize that maybe you didn't do things the way that you planned, or things didn't go the way that you thought they would, at least now you can kind of course correct and be conscious of that so that you can move forward for second quarter. But at the end of this month, guys, you should be reviewing your year so far, reviewing your goals. And I know for me, this month I've started to say, okay, it's March already. Taxes are going to be due next month. How am I? You're starting to look back at the last year. How about you guys?
Yes, I totally agree. I love working on goals, recognizing where you are right now, and just correcting that. I think that the first step is just being honest with ourselves and just saying, I see little progress, or let me see why I'm not getting to my goals, and then just reassess and stay focused and just keep going and have fun with your business. Have fun. It is truly a stress free business unless you make it stressful.
That's Milagros' mantra. But Letty, share with us some of the things that you're working on for this month.
That is great. Awesome. Yeah, Avon will announce the next meeting on March 11th. Thank you, Letty, for saying that. And yes, they're putting out a lot of live videos, and I don't know if you went into the A list, the live. Georgiana was featured. Her video, I loved it. I'm like, there she is. And if you look at her Instagram, she is doing an amazing job with the videos. So you can get great ideas from her Instagram. And don't make it complicated. Just start creating content and have fun with it. If you, Georgina, you want to share your Instagram so that they're able
Um,
to join.
I'll type it in the comments, my handle. But um, yeah, share some of the things that you're working on, some of the things that you're looking forward to. You were sharing some things with me earlier that you're looking forward to about March.
Yes, the $5 jewelry. We're gonna talk about that in a few. Yes, they were under $5. I even found items that were $2. And well, Georgiana maybe shows. I think there's some leftover items there, right? On Avon,
Um,
Avon.com.
well, yeah, there are some items still if you go to the jewelry section, but they've actually switched over to a new sale.
Oh, okay. So yes, but
But
I
you
I
can get
want
it while it's
to.
hot.
Yeah, get it while it's hot. That's all about it. I want to share some of the things that I'm putting together. And it's so simple. This I did with the What's New bag. So, you just, if you want to just create something beautiful, you can add a bow, a little bow, or you can just do this and use it for giveaways. I'm selling these for $5 to get rid of my inventory. And some of these items that were even free because the customers order a bundle, and then this came in. The company gave us products for RevFest, so I have a lot of products. So I'm trying to also give the customers, like the flash sale that we had with all the products there that were completely over 50% savings. I think it was 60, even 65%.
Somewhere, yeah, I saw a couple of 70% off.
Wow. Yes. So, just if you have an inventory at your house, put it together, bundle it up, make it look pretty, take it with you. I'm taking it everywhere I go. I'm also doing incentives with my customers, and of course, selling them at $5 so that I can just move my inventory and continue to buy more to increase my sales and get to the next sales level, because we always want to keep our wheels turning, right?
Yes.
So what are you working on?
So for me, for March, as I shared with you guys last month, I like to look at some of the holidays that we have happening and some of the things that are happening within the community. So the biggest thing that I think we're looking at for March is our St. Patrick's Day. I'm like, wait, where did that go? So St. Patrick's Day is a huge one. So what I've sort of been doing, and I'll kind of share my screen. I'm going to take you to the what's new. It's not going.
Thank you. Sue is saying she loves your necklace, and
Thank you.
she was doing some care packages for the nurses. Thank you for sharing that.
That's a great idea.
Yes.
So one of the things I've been doing is I've sort of been going through our Avon catalog. So this is just a sneak peek at the what's new, but I like to go through and see what's coming out so that I can plan. So I kind of look through and I look at the holidays and see what's happening. This little 2-pack T-shirt, this green shirt. I'm like, okay, great. That's something that I can share for St. Patrick's Day. We're moving into spring, so I'm looking at the fashion items, the jewelry items, and the wow deal. People don't really give gifts on St. Patrick's Day, but they're kind of more into dressing up. So campaign looking at the brochure, our eye makeup, we have this really great glimmer eyeshadow in Dragonfly. So I'm going to be putting together some makeup looks so I can talk about the new products that are coming out in our makeup lines, because those are going to be the focuses for our campaign 7, 8, and 9. And I'm also, because it's sort of like St. Patrick's Day going green. I'm really taking a moment to, this is loading up, but kind of finding things that I can partner with on my social media or when I'm talking to people face to face. So with St. Patrick's Day, it's all about the color green, right? So it's an opportunity for me to share, okay, Avon has this really great green, clean beauty line where it's natural beauty, it's clean products. The products are based like plant based
Mm-hmm.
um, ingredients. So just taking a minute, as we go into that St. Patrick's Day, spring vibes, the colors of spring, kind of finding ways to connect the products that we have, whether it's green eyeshadow or the Farmer X Super Greens Cooling Gel, plant based for spring, CBD again for spring. Just sort of going through the catalog and seeing what can I kind of get a hold of that we have to offer and pairing that with what our customers are already looking for, what their discussions on are already about. People like to decorate their homes. So as my friends and family and customers are starting about decorations or start to talk about spring, I'm trying to find ways to connect my business with that in a way that's organic as opposed to just buy my product, just buy my product. Now I can say, oh, you're looking for something to wear for St. Patrick's Day. I have this really great green eyeshadow. Oh, okay, spring is spring cleaning. Everybody is already starting to talk about spring cleaning. Have you had a chance to look at our Cucina line? We have some really great cleaning products. Our Homestar line. Oh my gosh, that Homestar cleaner is so good. Let me know in the comments if you've tried the Homestar cleaning products. I will tell you, the other day I gave it to my sister to she was doing some cleaning and she was like, "Oh, do you have any what do you use to clean? Let me get some of that." So I gave it to her and she was like, "Wow, this stuff is really good. It cleans really well." I didn't have to sell her on it. I just shared what I was already using. So when we say to you guys, look at the things that are happening in your world. Nita said she's starting to wear more of the clothes and post on social. And I think I saw Candace also sharing some of the spring wear that we have available. She's been posting on social. So do more of that in a way that's organic. I can tell you I can give you a sneak peek of what's going to be on my social media this week. But Avon just introduced their new Senses hand soaps to go with their hand lotion and their body lotion. So hand soaps are something that everyone uses. And I don't know about you guys, but we were talking earlier about transitioning into a new season. This is the end of the first quarter. People like to change it up, whether it's a hair color, hint, hint, Arctic Fox, or if it's just a fragrance in their house. So these are little ways that people can kind of add a little spring refresh. And this is something that everybody uses, old, young, male, female, in between, everybody washes their hands, hopefully. Nowadays, we don't know. So
Yes, they do.
yes, hopefully. I don't
And
know.
I love how you're combining St. Patrick's Day with the organic and the farmer eggs, which is
Look at the
has a lot
catalog.
of
Yeah.
green. I know that your posts are gonna look so uh, coordinated with the season, St. Patrick's. That's such a great idea.
And it's
And
keeping it easy. Leola is saying the cleaning products are great. She uses them. All right, that's awesome. I love that. I love to see reps using their own products. I love to see you guys. But tell people look through, like, this is just our Christina hand soaps. A lot of people don't know Avon has this stuff. They're kind of shocked when I tell them that my cleaning supplies come from Avon, because when they think Avon, they think makeup and skincare only. They're not thinking clean beauty, they're not thinking about cleaning. So start to have those conversations. You have to start that and share, like, what do you guys, how are some ways that you guys start that conversation in the chat? I shared, just sharing the product with my sister. What about you guys? What about you, Millie?
well, it's all about just creating the content, getting it out there, and then establishing a conversation. You know that the more consistent that you are with your posts, the more people are going to start looking and waiting for you to post. And when they comment, I take the opportunity to ask questions, open-ended questions. So, how is it going for you? What are you working on now? Questions that require an answer. How's your year this time? What kind of goals do you have? So just be creative, and when somebody replies to your story, instead of just saying thank you, and she's that person is could be a prospect, could be a potential customer to your business. Just open up that conversation and just have that connection right there, where at the end the person will really make the decision if they want to be part of what you do, it's really all up to you. And with the Facebook post also, instead of just saying, oh, thank you, connect with that person, and just trying to find a way that you can also praise that person and connect with them. That's what networking is all about. So tell us what you do.
I see Rollner said she used the Homestar degreaser and posted on social media, and she got 2 sales just from sharing. Yeah, guys, like one of the things I've been trying to encourage you guys to get in the habit of thinking is that it's not a separation between face to face, real world, and social media. It's a little bit of both. Your social media has to become a part of your life. That's where your friends and family already are. You're already communicating with them in that way. So you just want to be organic about it. You don't have to make it feel forced. You don't have to have agenda and an action plan about how you're gonna talk to people on social media. Be yourself. Be original.
Mhm.
And just be genuine and really try to, like, my tip is always to try to be social on social media. We work our businesses differently. My opinion is always not to be sales first, but
Mhm.
to share first, because if people want to buy, then they'll know where to go. They'll know where to reach out. You don't always have to be like, buy for me. Share it, share the link. They know. Same in person. The hand creams, these Senses hand creams that are now available, are really great conversation starters. We're wearing gloves, we're sanitizing a lot. My gosh, I don't want to give you a close up of my hands, but the other day they were just so dry from washing my hands so many times and sanitizing so often. I had to put some lotion. I had started putting a bottle of lotion next to my sink on my desk and in the kitchen because every time I washed, I needed to moisturize. So, how many people are sort of in the same boat, feeling the same way? I know I've been talking to people like, what do your hands look like? How are your hands doing? And then I'll pull out my little
You
Senses hand cream.
you need it more as you start aging. You need it more.
As you get older, your skin dries out. As the weather, we had some really harsh weather in some areas. I know when I was shoveling, I would get out there, I would shovel, and my hands would get cold. And me and the guys in the shoot, I'd be like, oh, get some lotion, everybody. Get your hands warm and get them moisturized. And a lot of people are like, oh, this stuff smells good. Where'd you get this from?
Mhm.
Is it Bath and Body? No. So it just comes from, again, being organic in what you're sharing and getting excited about it. So that's
Yes.
some of our tips for today. We hope you guys are inspired, and we'd love to hear from you. What are some things you're excited about? Leola also shared another idea that the $5 jewelry, 100% Leola, great share. The $5 jewelry will make great baskets and bundles for Mother's Day gifts. Yes, great idea.
And get rid of that inventory so that you can start, trying some new products and getting your customers to just start buying the new products. You don't want to just buy and buy and buy and not move your product. So, don't think that you're not creative. Just, put something together. It doesn't have to be complicated. And
And you guys can just sell the product straight too. I know I don't know about you, Millie, but I know I get a lot of questions from people. I don't know how to make baskets. I don't know what to do. That's fine. You can sell the product straight as is.
yeah,
The
or put
jewelry
it,
sells itself.
yeah.
You don't have to put it together in anything. So don't feel pressured to
Mhm.
make a thing. You love a lot of the products, they're kind of just great gifts in and of themselves.
Yes, yes, but it's so simple. I always I like I've had so much great results with just bundling up products. Instead of just giving one, you put a few in there. You can make more money.
Yes,
So
I'm not disagreeing with you. I just wanted to, share an alternate option. Don't feel like you have to
yes,
make it a thing. You can still bundle products without putting it together. You can sell a hand cream and a lotion together without making it into a bundle. And I do this a lot with my online customers. I can't package something for them, but I help them, okay, you're getting an eyeliner. Did you get an eye primer? Do you need a mascara? So people can still buy separately. So no pressure on you
yes.
guys.
Even a little gift bag, just put it inside the little gift bag and just, hey, here's a present just ready for you. So, but the most important thing is that you get out there and that you just, continue to be consistent with your business. And just take it as a business instead of something that you're going to do occasionally when you think about that you have an Avon business. You know, focus on your goals, stay consistent, have fun with what you do, because when you have fun, you will never, you will never stop, working. You will always, always have a healthy business, and people will want to definitely be part of what you do.
Great share, Candice. I see you sharing your love of your Avon fashion on social media. Awesome, awesome job. So I hope you guys are inspired from our chat today. You've got a lot of ideas to run with for March. So make sure that you're back here in April, that
Mm-hmm.
first Thursday of the month. So it's going to be April 7th. We'll be back here at 11 again with our live stream, but also make sure that you tune into the Avon A-list shows. They have quite a few new shows coming up. There are two more in March before we head into April. So the next one, I believe it's going to be the 16th at 7 p.m. Make sure you tune in for that. And then they're also going to have one live from Hawaii. So catch the A-list shows. I saw some of you in the chats talking about how much you loved it. I've been loving it too. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. I'll see you at the A-list show before next month. All
Yes. Thank you
right,
all for
everybody.
joining. Love
Have
you
a great
guys.
day. Bye.
Bye.